First, I would just say thank you for having me here, and really appreciate the invite and the opportunity to fight Joseph in Samoa. It's a great opportunity. I'm just really looking forward to it. We worked hard, Coach and I had a great camp. Being at the Tuana'imato camp, I was the only one to spend more than a week there. I'm ready to go, and sure Joseph is too, and we're going to get busy Saturday night.
Well, firstly, good morning, and thank you for coming to the beautiful Sheraton, Samoa. I'd like to welcome Joe's mother and father, who are also in attendance today. 2015 has been a fantastic year for Joseph and Team Parker. Joe has really made headways into the top of the heavyweight division and is being recognised by a lot of people at the moment as one of the standout young fighters in world heavyweight boxing today. This is our 6th fight in the last 10 months, and it is a schedule that no other heavyweight in the top 10 of the world at the moment has undertaken over the last 12 months. So not only is Joseph Parker the youngest heavyweight in the world's top 10, but he's also the busiest in the world top 10. We've prepared very, very well for this fight, and this fight in Samoa is a fight that Joseph, his family, myself and all our team have waited all year for. We have been so excited about the possibility of coming to Samoa and bringing a fight to the Samoan fans who have given Joe so much love and support over the last few years. We've had a long year, we spent a lot of time in the gym, and when I say a long year, our year hasn't finished yet. This is just a continuation of 2015 for us. Joe and I were back in Las Vegas training right through Christmas and New Year so that he could be in great shape for this fight in Samoa. He's prepared very, very well. We've had a few ups and downs in the training camp for the simple fact that, in 17 professional fights, this is Joe's first southpaw. So, when you train a certain way for a large period of time, all of a sudden when you're asked to move in a different direction, throw a few different sort of combinations, there's quite an adjustment. And this particular training camp for us it's only, since Joe knocked out Daniel Marks in one round, it's only been a 4-week training camp. So we've really gone back to back to back to back to back to back all 2015. One thing I can say is that every time Joe enters the ring, he's in great shape. He's prepared very well for this fight. I think it's going to be an exciting fight while it lasts. I thank Jason, and I thank his trainer Jack for accepting the fight and for coming out here to Samoa. And we look forward to putting on a very explosive, a very dominating fight on Saturday night in front of the fans that Joe loves the most. It was a very, very big favourite in that fight to just destroy Spilker, and yet Arthur Spilker gave Deontay Wilder fits for the first 9 rounds, and he just could not, as good as he was, he could not work out the southpaw style. I don't plan on letting that happen with Joe this Saturday night. But it just goes to show that, that when you're fighting a southpaw, it brings a whole different dimension to the game.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. For myself, I'm very excited and grateful for the opportunity to be here in Samoa to fight in front of the Samoan people. We've had great support throughout my whole career, and it's good to be back here with my parents and my uncle and auntie and my family to put on this big event. I'm very excited. I'd like to welcome Jason as coach here. And like Kevin mentioned, it's been a very long year for us, and this is the end of our year. I'm actually grateful to be in Samoa because the body's agreeing with me being here. The injuries that I've had and the sore back that I've had, I'm not really feeling it anymore, and beautiful weather's definitely helping with it. And I'm determined to finish this week off with an exclamation mark. This is the end of my year, so there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be a war between me and Jason, and we're ready for it.
Joseph, when you say an exclamation mark, What do you mean?
When I say I'm going to finish this week with an exclamation mark, I'm sure everyone already knows what that means, and I'm sure that Jason knows what that means. So, yeah, that's what I have to say.
Jason, what do you make when talking like that? You know?
Of course, every fighter trains hard, prepares hard for their upcoming fight, and he has the same intentions as I do. We're both going to go in there and do our best, and best man will be standing at the end of that night.
Do you think it'll go the distance? Do you think you can finish Joe?
I don't believe no heavyweight fight should go 12 rounds. With punching power that each of us contain, I honestly don't believe there's no heavyweight fight out there that should go 12 rounds.
So do you think you can give him his first loss and end to do it?
I'm definitely going to do my best to give him his first loss.
All right. Okay. What we'll do is we'll.
I'm gonna win this fight just because when I was 24 years old, and I'm 31 now, and if you look at the top 10 heavyweights, they're all between 32 and 37 years old. There's a reason for that. It takes time, it takes maturity, it takes experience. And a lot of times people get a mistake and they rush people too fast. And, I know where I was at 23, 24 years old, and I know where I am now, and I'm 10 times the man that I am now than I was then.
Barry, first Southpaw fight for Joe on the weekend. How have you guys prepared for this?
We've brought sparring partners in, obviously Southpaw sparring partners, and you know, we've got a few little tricks up our sleeve that we're working on as well. And you know, I don't really think it's going to be an issue.
Oh, really?
No, I really don't.
Okay, and so we are looking at a fight that. How do you think we'll go? 6 rounds, 12 rounds, or what?
Well, you don't really like to you know, put a round on it, but you know, I think we'll be disappointed if this guy's still there in 3 rounds.
All right. Okay, that's pretty. That's a pretty ominous prediction.
I think with Joe's punching power and speed, we're going to have this guy jumping pretty early.
Yeah, you've been working with your brother Kevin for quite some time now.
A long time now.
Long time. You guys formed a formidable partnership. And,
we have actually.
Are we going to see a title fight in the next 12 months?
You can guarantee it. Oh, sorry. In the next 12 months, I couldn't say, but we're definitely going to see a title shot in the future.
So
hopefully 2017.
What's your prediction? Would Joseph come up against a Southpaw then, or?
Well, it's looking likely, yeah, definitely. But I think, you know, Dante Wilder's a nice fight for us. Obviously, Charles Martin is an easy fight for us.
Yeah.
You know, we're still, you know, Klitschko's still there. We're ready for whoever.
Thanks, Barry.